Hey YouTube, so today we're doing a video on Pokemon Go. This is just a quick one. The last one we did was the Unova Raids, the legendary Pokemon, all the ones you can catch. This one is different. This one is my 10 favorite Pokemon in Pokemon Go. And this isn't, the strongest, the most rare. This is just my personal, what I think is the 10 coolest Pokemon, so let's get into it. Also, one thing, this list is in random order, so it's not like one's better than the other, it's just what pops in my head. So we begin this video, one of my all-time favorites is Tyranitar. I've thought this Pokemon is super cool since I was a kid. I've always thought Tyranitar was cool, so when I caught one on here, I was blown away, and for years it's been one of my strongest on Pokemon Go, one of my best for gyms and raids, so I definitely love Tyranitar. But not all the Pokemon on this list are going to be as powerful in battles. So number 2 on this list is Haxorus. So this one evolves from Axel. My variants, I caught this one on a trip to Germany. One of my favorite Pokemon, I think it's really cool. When I travel around the world, I love catching. So this one is one of my prized possessions. I think it's a special Pokemon. The reason it's so special is it holds a good memory of where I caught it, So the third on my list is this. That they're absolutely awesome. I've caught quite a few of them. My main one here named Helios because it reminds me of a Bakugan when I was a kid. This one, I love like the shadow energy. It reminds me of something from like an anime. I think it's so cool. So that's number 3 on this list. The 4th Pokemon on this list, and I think it's my new favorite, is Genesect. So I have 5 of them. I don't know why Pokemon's glitching, but 3 of them are purple, 2 of them are shinies. So this one you got by doing the Unova Raids community event. This one I got 5 of them by finishing it. This one's a shiny. I think they're absolutely cool Pokemon. The story behind them I think is so interesting, like no one knows what Pokemon it is. Some people say like Catnitops, but it could be Slifer, it could be anyone. Because it is a man-made Pokemon based on an ancient one. I named them Gundam because they kind of remind me of a mecha. I think they're so cool. Number 5 on this list, the next one is Gyarados. I've always been impressed by Gyarados since I was a kid. This was cool. So this one I caught right at the harbor front with all the boats. So catching this one at a lake I think is, the way to catch a water Pokemon. I think it's pretty cool. So that's number 4. Another favorite, the next one on this list is Pokémon. This is the fully evolved one. I think it's so futuristic, so cool. Another man-made Pokemon, so just a quick little mention there. So number 7 on my list is Mareanie. I think Mareanie is the cutest Pokemon. How I like Mareanie is I was at Walmart one time and I saw this giant Mareanie plush, like the size of my head. And I had to get it. Ever since then, I've liked Mareanie. It's just a quick little cute Pokemon, super adorable. So the next Pokemon is Sandygast. I had no idea what this Pokemon was. I went to Walmart and they had a vinyl figure of it, and this was like 5 years ago in 2020. I thought this Pokemon was super cool. I love the beaches, sandcastles, everything, so it became one of my favorites. I think it's super cool. Number 9 on my list, this one I think is on a lot of people's as the cutest Pokemon. You guessed it, it's Togepi. I have the original Togepi, the Tommy Takara action figure, and I have a massive one like the size of my head as well. It's a plushie. I think it's super cute, super adorable, so Togepi has the 9th spot on this list. So for the last Pokemon on this list, something different. The newer Pokemon, Bergmite. I think they're extremely cute. I love winter, I love the cold weather, the outdoors. I think Bergmites are extremely adorable, so this is the final one of my 10 favorite Pokemon. Just a super cute overall Pokemon, and when it evolves, I think it looks so cool. So every winter I try to catch a bunch of these. So that was my 10 favorite Pokemon. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more. We're almost at 3 million views for the channel.